My name is Jeff Cross, the Media Director for ISSA, and I'm pleased to welcome Lexi Green. She's our new account executive with ISSA Media, and that includes ISSA Today magazine, Cleaning and Maintenance Management magazine, and Cleanfax magazine. Lexi, welcome to ISSA.
Thank you. We're happy to be here.
We're happy to have you as well, and great to get to know you today on this program. So besides just a voice on the phone when you talk to clients of ISSA, now people can see the real Lexi and we'll get to know you here. So Let's get started. Lexi Green, tell us about your journey to ISSA and what you do now.
Okay, so my journey to ISSA began during my last few weeks of college. I was really determined to get a job before I graduated. And boom, I seen the job listing for ISSA. So I applied, and now I'm an account executive here in the media sales, and I help industry professionals communicate their message to their audience.
So Lexi, fresh out of college, ready for action. Sounds great. And I know you'll do great in your role, and those who advertise in our publications will get to know you soon. I know you want to connect those with products and services who have something to sell with those who buy it, who need those services and products. How do you plan to do that?
Honestly, through a series of building relationships with those within the industry, and then learning about the cleaning industries and manufacturers to help them leverage our channels to achieve their marketing goals.
Good. That sounds like a good plan. Tell us, what do you think so far of our industry and those who are part of our media brands in ISSA? Anything surprising or interesting to you? I mean, I know this is like your first job out of college, but what do you think?
Yes, it's fascinating. Honestly, I really didn't know there was so many different aspects of the cleaning industry. So it's to the point even now, when I walk in the bathrooms, I'm like, wow, I know where this is from. I know that. And before that, I would just walk in the bathroom okay, I'm in the bathroom.
Isn't it funny how we look at things when we know more about an industry? Because, people outside our industry, they just think that we clean stuff and that's all it is. There's a lot more to it. So you're going to notice more and more as you do your work. So Lexi, you're going to meet the industry at upcoming trade shows. How do you feel about that? And what do you look forward to the most?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, but honestly, I'm excited to finally get out there and, have those companies that I've been reaching out to actually meet Lexi in person and get to know me for me instead of the girl who just calls them all day.
Yes, that definitely helps a lot. So before we get into your personal life, let's do one more question. If you had one thing to tell those who subscribe to our media brands, what would that be?
I would definitely tell them to work with me before it's too late.
I like that. Yes, you're there to help.
Yes, always.
Okay, so there's the invitation, folks. Turn to Lexi for some help. Get your message out there. And for those that read our brands, our magazines, those products and services are there to help you. Lexi, we talked about business. Let's talk about your personal life. Tell us where you're from and a little bit about your family.
So I'm from Jersey. I'm a Jersey girl. I'm the youngest of five, and my family is Jamaican. Unfortunately, I'm one of my other siblings who was born here instead of Jamaica, so I don't get the privilege of claiming the actual island.
Very nice. So a transplant from Jersey.
Yep.
It's colder up in Albany where you live than down there?
Yes, I learned that in my first years at the College of St. Rose. Freezing and the snow reaches different levels out here.
Yet you took a job in Albany, so I guess you're going to be a cold weather girl.
Yeah, I'll get used to it.
All right. Talk to us about the things you do for fun. Obviously, you spend a lot of time in the office, but when you're out of the office, what kind of recreation or hobbies do you enjoy?
So I really enjoy, I'm a big foodie. I love to go out to eat. I love to try new things, but I also like to content create. I do a lot of content creating with my friends. So, I'm part of the generation that's big on TikTok. So I make a bunch of TikToks and stuff like that.
I can imagine a whole bunch of people watching this right now looking up Lexi Green on TikTok to see what you put out
No.
there. If you suddenly get a huge jump in subscribers, we'll know why.
Yes. I have to change my content, switch it towards
Yeah.
the cleaning
Uh-oh.
industry.
Uh-oh. You're going to be talking to someone who has something to sell in their magazines. They'll be like, I saw that you on TikTok. You'd be like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm in trouble.
All right. What about travel? You've been out of the country. You like to travel?
Yes, I have been out the country. I love traveling. Honestly, I really hate staying at home. Like, I really despise it, honestly.
Well, I know in your role as account executive, you're going to travel for work. That's fun, but probably abroad on vacation's better.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right. So here you are. You're an account executive with ISSA. Growing up, what did you want to do? Did you want to do this?
I didn't know that I wanted to go into sales exactly, but I always was into like selling things. Like in elementary, I would sell my snacks that my mom gave me in the morning. Throughout high school, I would help friends build up their brands and stuff like that and help them sell themselves, social media, all that. So
I think I'm more interested in you sold your snacks to kids at school. That's quite entrepreneurial of you.
Yeah.
Did you not like the
didn't.
snacks?
Yeah, I didn't. I wanted the cookies, so I would sell my snacks and then buy cookies at lunch.
Does your mom know this?
No.
Okay. It's a secret. Okay, so last question. Now that you're here, looking at the future, what are your goals, dreams, and ambitions? Anything there?
Honestly, I just want to take this opportunity to grow and really obtain experience within the industry and just figure things out and learn along the way.
All right. Well, we're glad to have you, Lexi. Welcome aboard, and thank you for your time today. Good story.